Okay, so here is what is going on in Dragon Ball right now. Good Goku fights against Black Goku in his Super Saiyan 2 form. Good Goku clearly has the advantage. We can see that he hasn't even turned into a Super Saiyan God. And throughout this whole fight, there's only two real interesting things that happened. The first of which was when Black said he was glad that he would get the chance to fight Goku in the form that he is currently in now. Since Black is taking the appearance of Goku, even he was excited about this Goku on Goku matchup, and all this pretty much tells me is that Black Goku is not actually Goku. We've kind of known this for a while, but now it's been 100% confirmed. The second most interesting thing has to do with the power of Black Goku. So during the fight, Goku is more than a match for him. Again, he wasn't really trying. Vegeta even comments on how Goku has a habit of not taking the beginning of most fights seriously, and I don't know when Goku developed this habit, but it's so annoying because especially when you know that if he turned at least Super Saiyan 3, the fight would have been over and possibly the end of the arc, and I mean that kind of would have sucked, but really, Goku should have won. Goku should have just Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Red, Super Saiyan 3 even. I mean, if we're being honest, I feel like they have to make Goku weaker because if he did go all out right then and there, we wouldn't have a story. Everything would be over, Black Goku would be dead, and really, they've kind of made Goku too powerful, if you know what I mean. That's why he can't go Super Saiyan Blue from the start, because if he did, the entire story arc would be over in less than 3 episodes. However, going back, once Black got sucked through the tear in time, yeah, that actually happened, and I want to come back to that. Basically, after his fight with Goku, he grabs his chest, falls to the ground, and says, "This is the power of Super Saiyan Goku. I was able to embed his fighting style into myself. It will make my powers even more perfect." Obviously, this is reminiscent of Cell. Actually, it's kind of like every Dragon Ball Z villain. You know, most DBZ villains at the start, they're about on par, if not a little weaker than their opponent. But then, through, in most cases, it has been absorption. I don't think Black Goku will absorb people like Cell or Boo, but considering he has taken the form of Goku, who knows, maybe instead of straight up absorbing people, he takes their bodies and techniques for himself. Actually, that's kind of the same thing. Either way, it looks like Black will be the type of villain that gets more powerful over time. Kinda like every other DBZ villain, maybe he ends up taking Zeno's body and power. I wouldn't want Black to take over Zeno's body because, let's be real, the way he looks now as Goku is fine, maybe even better than fine. However, if Black Goku took even a portion of Zeno's power, then he could be a genuine threat. But that was basically the fight. One other thing to mention is that Black actually recognized Vegeta, Beerus, and Whis. Nothing really happened between them, or at least not yet. I just thought it was pretty cool. It seems like everyone knows Beerus, no matter what timeline, no matter what circumstance, everyone just knows Beerus. Now going back to that ring, look at the symbol. Shout out to everyone who tweeted me what looks like the insignia that was used in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So right here, this is Janemba and Broly from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. As you can see, they both have the exact same insignia on their forehead. Now if we take a look at Black Goku's ring, it's pretty much the exact same thing. The only difference is that, as you can see here, the ring goes in a little bit and it makes kind of a love heart. But on the actual symbol, it doesn't. Actually, here's a better image, it shows more of the ring. But a lot of people are saying that Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Xenoverse, since Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 got announced and Dragon Ball Super is going forward with this future timeline stuff, that Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Super are going to converge into one entity, and that the Trunks we're seeing now will eventually turn into Time Patroller Trunks that we see in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and there is a decent amount of evidence towards that. We saw the earrings on Black Goku and Demigra. Now we have this ring, and it's not entirely accurate because the ring is not shaped the exact same way, but it's similar, and I don't know, maybe. Anyway, that is all the new information to keep you up to date with Dragon Ball Super. Let me know what you think, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.